I'm Trevor Anderson. I'm a freshman. I'm on the men's basketball team, and business marketing is my major.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you so much for being here with us today. How are you adjusting to college life so far?
It's definitely a lot different. Like Turner said, you got to manage your time well. You don't have your mom and dad constantly reminding you stuff. I've had a couple late assignments and been late to a couple workouts and stuff, but it's a learning curve, and I think I'm adjusting well.
Yeah, so kind of getting in the swing of things,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. So you come from a family of basketball players. Did that kind of add extra pressure to you to be a basketball player as well?
Yeah, but my dad's the head coach at our high school. He just kind of always brought me around it and didn't really pressure me into it, I would say. I just kind of fell in love with it on my own.
As you grew up with it.
Yeah, and I've just always enjoyed it, so I just kept pushing to try to be my best.
Yeah, and did you always feel like you wanted to play for a college team, or how did you go from liking basketball as a hobby to wanting to play it as a...
Yeah, I remember my mom saying at a young age that I've always wanted to play college basketball, so I think that's always been a dream and aspiration that I've wanted to have.
Yeah, and how did you decide on Green Bay?
Like Turner said, close to home. My family's been at pretty much all the home games. My grandma and grandpa really like to come to games, so I know going far away from them, they wouldn't have had the opportunity, being old, to maybe visit as much and come to as many games. So being in the Midwest, and our conference is in the Midwest, they can come to a lot of home and away games.
Mm-hmm. And your grandpa was a player too as well.
Yeah.
Is it kind of cool for him to see that transition in the basketball culture from your dad playing to now you playing?
Yeah, yep. He always gives me tips after games of what I should and shouldn't be doing. He's been a great mentor towards me, and I don't think I'd be the basketball player I am today without his advices and different coaching tips.
Definitely. You have quite the resume. You were named WBCA Mr. Basketball for 2016. Yeah. What was that like for you?
That was really cool. As the season started, that was a dream of mine, and a goal I set out to accomplish. And for all my hard work in the summer and in the off season, for that to pay off like that, I thought that was no better way to go out my senior year with that award.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it doesn't even stop there. You were also named the Associated Press's Player of the Year for 2016.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that added pressure when you got here to be better because you had so many amazing awards?
Yeah, I think that always adds pressure. I think people are always going to talk like you should be this type of player. You should be this good. You should be that. And I try to not let that affect me too much and just kind of play my game. And if I play good, I play good. But if I don't, I don't. I work hard, and nobody sees that. So
right.
Just kind of up to me to play my game.
Right, definitely. And do you feel like Coach Darner saying that you were a priority from day one, did that kind of validate all of your hard work?
Yeah, that was going back to my decision to come here too. They put a lot of what's the word I'm looking for?
Pressure?
No, not pressure.
No.
I don't know why I can't think of it. But anyway, they always came out to my games, came to a lot of my games, and really wanted me to commit. Okay. So that was another big reason that I did.
Yeah, for sure. So now that you're in your first season, has it met your expectations, or kind of how is it different than what you expected it to be?
Obviously you want to win a lot more. We're 4-5 right now. Like Turner said, we're hitting a little adversity right now, but with every season it's gonna happen. But I think we're continuing to work hard, like Turner said, and just got to keep getting better. And once conference play hits, hopefully be playing good basketball at the right time, and we'll see what can happen throughout the year.
Definitely. And what are you doing yourself to improve your game?
I come in and shoot about 500 shots close to every day. I wouldn't say it's every day with the busy schedule we have as college athletes, but I get in and shoot a lot, maybe do a little ball handling stuff. I try to eat right and not, like Turner said, go out too much. But I would say just kind of mentally and physically preparing my body to be at its best when it's game day.
Definitely. And how are you balancing everything? I'm sure having to come in extra time to do all this extra work is strenuous on your personal and your school and your home life.
Yeah, like I said before, I've had a couple late assignments and had to deal with that. And I'm still a freshman and everything, but I think the transition's been good. I think, like you said, you got to show a lot of maturity to grow up and get things done. Because if you slip up once, you're gonna fall behind in school or in basketball. So.
Right. And what do you like to do for you outside of basketball to relax?
I like to hang out with friends. It's probably the typical answer, but yeah, I like to hang out with friends. I like to play video games, watch anything sports. I'm a big Dallas Cowboys fan, so I like watching them. But other than that, yeah, sports and friends and things like that.
Well, good luck with this season. Is there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, I think you covered it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.